name is Megan Brown, and I'm about to be a senior in college, and I just want to share a little part of my testimony. It starts in my senior year in high school, and I was going into my senior year looking so forward to all the things that God was going to do in my life and in my youth group and in my friends' lives, and I just come back from church camp and super excited, and got maybe like 2 weeks into high school and lost it all. Met a boy and started making slow compromises, and my mom always drilled in my head the Casting Crown song Slow Fade, and it's so true that just little things we do, even if we think they mean nothing and that tomorrow we can ask for forgiveness and turn away from it, little compromises turn into a big compromise in the end. And so I started my senior year off wrong, and never really did any like huge mistakes, but in my life, and when Jesus looks at me, they were sin. And I knew how to play the part of a church girl. I grew up in church. I knew all the right answers, and I knew how to act, but my heart was pretty filthy, and it took a lot of people who loved me and cared about me to help me turn my life around, and it took Jesus convicting my heart. I knew I wasn't where I should be with the Lord, and I knew I had to make a lot of sacrifices, and that was, breaking up with a guy who, it wasn't his fault, the mistakes I made. They were my fault. It was my stupidity of making choices that I knew weren't right, and it took a lot of prayer on my family's part and on my youth leader's part just to help me make a turnaround. And the end of my senior year, I was getting back on track, and I was headed to Liberty University, and that year at Liberty taught me a lot, and God did a huge work in my ex-boyfriend's life, which is now my boyfriend and hopefully soon to be husband, and he's just really worked in our lives, and he has shown to be so faithful that when you seek him wholeheartedly, he will be there for you, and every mistake you make, he will be there to pick you up. And so I'm going to read a verse, Jeremiah 29:13. And ye shall seek me and find me when you shall search for me with all your heart. And I just found that to be so true, that you can't give Jesus little parts. You can't play the church girl part on Sunday morning and Sunday night and Wednesday night. You can't be a Christian when it's cool and when you're going to get benefits from it. You have to give your whole heart to Jesus and just live for him. It's going to be hard, but it's so worth it. And he continues to just show big things in my life, and it's a daily battle to die to self and really just give over your heart to Jesus wholeheartedly. And yeah.